This is my informative speech. We all seen post-apocalyptic movies such as Terminator and I, Robot. We all know everything about that is unrealistic. I mean, the notion of robots taking over the world is ridiculous, right? Many scientists and philosophers refer to this post-apocalyptic takeover as technological singularity, or singularity for short. Though a lot of it may sound like science fiction, but I can assure you it's more real than you think. It is important to discuss these ideas surrounding singularity because it gives us a preview of possible emerging technologies, and since our lives are dominated by technology, whatever technology the future holds, we're going to be directly impacted in our future. More importantly, I know that due to recent advances in technology, the singularity is near. Today I will first talk about what the singularity is and where it originated from. Then I will discuss two of the most compelling and possible singularity scenarios. To get a better understanding of singularity, let's talk about what singularity is and where it came from. Ray Kurzweil, recipient of the National Medal of Technology, was interviewed by Time magazine for the article 2045, the year man became immortal. And he defines singularity as a point where humans transcend their natural abilities through technology. He also claims that in order for singularity to be reached, one of two things must happen. Either one, we must create an artificial intelligence that surpass our own, or we must make major advances in micro and neurobiology. So we can begin to enhance human abilities by either integrating man and machine, or increase our intelligence through neurological operations in our brain. But where do these ideas come from? The answer is Moore's law. Moore's law is an observation of the history of computing hardware. The number of transistors on integrated circuit boards double every 1 to 2 years. This means that computers are becoming much more faster, twice as fast yearly, and this implies that with the right software computers have the potential to exceed human intelligence. The first singularity scenario, perhaps the popular, is the artificial intelligence scenario. In this scenario, computers become more intelligent than humans. This means that computers would be able to design more efficient machines and more intelligent machines than any human, simply because it's more intelligent. Which ultimately means that artificial intelligent machine will be the last machines humans will ever have to create with it. Although computers may have us beat when it comes to handling computing and handling large amounts of data, there's still a lot of things that we're better at. We are better at understanding humor, emotions, and computers they're not great at object recognition. However, a lot of this is coming to an end. According to a research journal on ScienceDaily.com, BYU has created a smart algorithm that for object recognition without human calibration. The next scenario we'll talk about is the biomedical scenario. In this scenario, humans understand the biological process of our bodies well enough to integrate it with machine. This means implanting chips in our brains to improve our memories, or even replacing our limbs with more powerful synthetic limbs. In either case, the problem with developing these kinds of technology has stemmed from not knowing enough about the signals that our brains are being processed, but these barriers are being torn down because, according to research journal Science Daily, somewhere in Switzerland, Dennis Sorensen is the first amputee in the world to feel real-time bionic hands. Now that you have a better understanding of what singularity is, some of the implications and what is possible in the near future, I discussed some possible scenarios of singularity, what must happen in order to reach the singularity, and what are we doing now heading in that direction. So next time you find yourself complaining about technology, be glad you're in control of it and that it's not controlling you.